Form player in the world right now, Fujimura, against one of the scariest men in the history of Street Fighter when it comes to form. An informed Daigo is pretty much unbeatable. They are both here in winners.
Do you want to hear something interesting,
see how
Logan?
it goes. I like to see you mopping your head like a pastor.
I'm dying, mate. I'm saying, amen.
Let's testify.
All right, let them know. Preach. No, seriously. In the crowd just now, obviously, I was enjoying being a spectator. I do love spectating top 8, so thank you, Jammers, for giving me the chance to do that. I was sitting down with the fellas, and Pax actually saw Daigo on his phone. Guess what he was doing?
Playing Shadowverse.
No. He was watching his match from E-League versus Fujimura.
Of course.
Something tells me he probably watched his match from Stunfest versus Fujimura, and his match in the loser side also Stunfest versus Fujimura. He's just been sitting there collecting the datas to deal with this guy right now. So if there's anything Fujimura's got different, which he always does, he's going to need to bring it out now, because something tells me Daigo has picked up on a few habits, at the very least, based on that recent study he's just done.
I was really disappointed that you told me that Daigo wasn't playing footsies on his phone, because that I would have popped massively for that.
Would there be any point in even playing Daigo?
Shout out to all the footsies players in the crowd.
Massive shout out to High Five for that one.
Yeah, man. We need an exhibition match of Daigo doing that.
Footsies at Evo.
Yeah,
Unofficial,
Daigo.
Let's go.
We need an exhibition match. Daigo playing footsies at Evo. Let's make that happen somehow. Anyway, we are going to make this happen. It is winners finals. Fujimura player 1, Daigo Umehara player 2. The best Ibuki in the world right now in form against the best guy.
There's one guy who's been able to consistently topple him, even when Fujimura went on that ridiculous run at Stunfest. The guy that sent him to losers was Daigo Umehara. The guy that put him in losers at E-League was Daigo Umehara. Daigo is not one of those guys that Fujimura is able to walk over. It's been very back and forth between these two, probably 50-50 on the dot. So the confidence will be there at the very least.
Come on!
One of the things that you always talk about with regards to dealing with Ibuki's kind of neutral game, especially the kunais, is like mitigating risk. And Daigo is one of the greatest at calculating when it's worthwhile and when it isn't, to challenge certain things, risk-taking.
The great thing for Garland in this matchup is the kunai is an issue always, but when he's got down charge, you can just do an early flash kick and it beats everything. You've seen Daigo do that many times.
Massive hitbox, so it's going to kick the kunai and the character.
It's actually the ground game that Fujimura plays so well in this match. Outside of the EX kunai, those
the
buttons
forward
that
hard
Daigo
kick,
likes. Forward hard kick, the stand heavy kick to catch the boom on start up. Very patient walking forward and blocking.
Ooh, wow!
Straight away a dash. Walk up throw.
Daigo puts himself in the corner, walks all the way back, jumps straight out again.
Fuji tried to press the button and got counter hit there. Yeah, I like that whole screen to work with now. Logan, right to press buttons there.
Fujimura spacing.
Oh
wow, that sound was disgusting!
Improvisation on the fly. What was that? Oh, he's spending his whole. No, he had down shots. Didn't flash kick. Kunai released the dash there.
Oh, still crouching.
Doesn't kill though.
Oh, it looked like he almost punished that V reversal, man.
Wow, that was crazy. Fujimura, I think an accidental V trigger. Yeah. Improvised on the fly to a command jump. Kunai fake cross out. What a beast. Still lost the round though.
Catches him reaching.
Yeah, that lovely delay on the target combo to get a meaty up. Wow! Umehara flash kick. Beautiful whip on it. That's the ground game I'm talking about there. Walk forward into the sweep there.
Yeah, that's his go-to activation. We saw it a lot against Big Bird. It just gives him that space to work with. You have to respect. Of course, he's using that V-trigger too.
So crouch jab anti-air there from Fujimura was good. Got him a chance. Doesn't want to deal with the flash kick. Doesn't even command jump. Nice neutral jump
in that.
The tech was brave. It was the right bet. Walk up back throw. Still alive.
Still alive. Oh! Daigo caught throw tech in.
Yeah, her most legitimate throw to throw. Back throw from the corner.
It was a much shorter distance travelled, right?
Yeah, beautiful position it puts her in. Boom City right now. Plasma on the screen from Daigo. There's that spacing again. The perfect range on that crouch medium.
Oh, catches the back dash. Stay there. Daigo challenging with jabs though. Oh, the bait!
Ow! Ugh. Full screen as well.
Doesn't activate either.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh!
Beautiful kite from Fujimura.
Through the rider!
High level games right now, Logan. Both these guys.
All the tools coming out. that time he was ready. But gets the back throw. Kunai release. Daigo blocks. Lands in time.
Oh my god, go away with the boom. That was beautiful. One more hit though. No,
Kunai did the release.
It's not just me. It's not just me. Forget.
It's all of them. Fujimura can't even afford to reload either.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Fuji's trying to bring this back. Doesn't want to boom because she's got the EX rider.
Oh!
Kunai, the cojones. EX plus jab.
Daigo with the jab check.
How could you do that in that scenario?
Daigo.
Are you seriously? Oh my god, these guys. The levels. Daigo 1-0 up here versus Fujimura.
Fujimura with the walk back, he was fully expecting either a throw or a flash kick there. Daigo showed him neither, the jab, and then he was able to close it out with the crouch and kick. Wow. Oop.
Like zero health. You got the nerve to just walk towards the guy and walk back and walk towards and walk back and catch him on.
Oh, nice. He's so good at spacing that, man.
Beautiful sequence here from Fujimura. Stun racking up here for Daigo. It's that sweep activation, his favorite. Trying to fake out EX Rider. So the whip punish.
Sweet.
Oh, he missed his flash kick. Or he tried something else. That is a dead guile.
Didn't even need to use bar. Didn't have any. Still got the kill. I'm always impressed by how much damage Fujimura squeezes out of every situation.
Oh, he's so good at that.
The awareness of the resources is the biggest thing.
There was one, I think it was one with the CEO where he did the back medium punch dash and it gave him the critical arm.
Crazy stuff.
Right at the end. Oh, this round looking good for Daigo. Oh, what a jump!
Oh, the jumping over the
light into the medium as well. He was so ready to get maximum damage conversion off that jump in.
He saw the start up. Oh, wow, Rider didn't reach. Gets away with it.
No conversion.
Yeah, you're so used to seeing him convert that.
Hardly ever activates on block.
Might do it now. Need something.
Looking for that opening. You know the party starters there. There's the boom. Great play from Daigo. Getting himself a round back here. Let's go 2-0 up against Fujimura here. A familiar story for Fuji. Beautiful timing on that. Oh, just gets hit raw crouching. Mix up City, what side? In front, what a round from Fujimura.
The stun is there. She's got a stun reduction season 3, but she still does a chunk.
Gets out of the corner, there's Daigo. Not taking that bait, it's Fujimura. Jab interruption for that shimmy.
Nice late boom, walk straight into it. Activation. Take this corner pressure.
Daigo looking slowly working his way back into the round, but not much margin for error health-wise here. Fujimura staying grounded, no jumping. Oh, there's the activation.
He catches him.
So consistent.
Just walking into the space. And that time he didn't miss the conversion.
It's so scary when you got a guy who can just do that and walk forward and just crouch medium. You just try and walk. And Daigo, by the way, he doesn't do it against Fujimura because he knows it will get him killed, but he has that habit of just walking out your strings, walking out your throw attacks and punishing. He doesn't even try it against Fujimura. That's the boom hitting the kunai.
Yeah.
Nice. She just has to hold this right now. No EXs to get in. Oh, love that.
I like the dash as well.
Trying to forward heavy kick, didn't come. Cross up connects. Brick wall round so far from Daigo here.
Oh no, could have punished that.
There's that wall back.
Committed.
That was gorgeous.
Fury. Oh!
Daigo
with a huge lead now. Backs off. Again the boom.
Look how much
cancels
kunai.
out the kunai.
Alright, activation. He's built some meter as well
here.
Have
to get a ton of damage off this. Where's the reset? Oh, the delayed back throw.
Time.
Oh, Daigo just checks with the jab to walk forward.
You can guarantee a boom was coming out of that as well. He was so good at that versus Big Bird. Crouch jab, covering all the approach angles. Yeah, it's pretty uphill the matchup when she has no meter and to get in, but when she does, it's a different story. That's unfortunate.
Daigo again with that jab check.
Oh my days, it still came out. Oh, she got a bit overzealous there with that dash. Fujimura bringing this round back. Oh! Beautiful activation from Daigo. Ducks underneath the shuriken. But Fujimura's got critical. Got to be careful with those booms. Oh, no fear at all.
We're talking about the walk forward, low forward. Daigo with his own. Catches Fujimura just trying to walk out of range.
Tastes his own medicine there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how safe it was to throw that second boom. He had the critical art. I'm pretty sure that would have got through and cleared. It's deceptively fast and travels further than you realise. Could be wrong. Daigo goes 2-1 up here versus Fujimura. Yeah, he's trying to catch that boom now with the stand heavy kick. That will cross counter on startup. Full dashing combo if it does. Good jump.
Just to get to the range for it. Nice.
Perfect angle. Oh, and again.
Daigo with that upside down kick that he basically has innovated in terms of a footsies tool.
Yeah, he's so good at using it.
Ooh, activation again just works anyway. He gets out of the corner. It's a great use of that frame advantage. Here's the pressure. Daigo.
Plus frame. Backs away, no knee.
Oh, he was ready.
That's why.
He just walked back and crouched, and that's all he was looking for. Any aerial movement. That flash kick is getting licked off straight away.
Beautiful setup there from Daigo. He made his opponent jump there.
Force play, I believe you call it, sir.
Thank you, Logan. You're absolutely right.
Sweet punish. Oh, the interruption. He went for the sonic boom, too slow.
Had the count hit head there, wasn't ready to confirm.
He'd already committed mentally, I guess, to the tick grab.
Booms have been caught. When he's got no meter, Daigo just very cleverly goes into boom zoning mode, and it is taking chunks off of Fujimura's health. So hard for her to deal with.
Oh, and
needs a neutral jump, one or two of these booms.
Oh no!
Gonna get a chance. Oh my goodness, didn't have the meter to kill, but
set point to Daigo. Neutral jump.
Activation. Fujimura looking to bring his back, Logan. Knocked down.
Hard knockdown.
Hard kick, tried to jump out. Oh, and again.
Of course, he closed it out with the jab into the EX boom. The jab check has been so effective for Daigo. Fujimura having to insert slight delays, slight gaps in his pressure, and Daigo so good at varying up his defense. You know all about that. He's so good.